Alright everybody, welcome back. We got ourselves the first half, or I guess, technically speaking, the full board of the new season, because I've now got 13. Should have done this yesterday, but it is what it is. Have a look at the team here. And as we showcased before in the video, that we're going to be using this team here. That's getting 50-50 all around the board. And I mean, they're not fully friendship ranked up, right? But I think at the moment it wouldn't matter too much per se. Because again, they're all like low enough level for us to not really care, but that could change. For all I know, it could easily change. And I'm actually going to put it onto our key resource speed because I kind of need to know who is going to be attacking first and when and what. This will be interesting to see what happens. So yeah, this is going to be a fun time. For our first match, being the one right in front of us. I mean, being realistic, it's like the easiest per se of the board. Alright, this is going to be the way we're going to do it right here because we're still going to be having like to deal with the line bonus here. With damage cards, damage and key recovery and all this crap. I'm going to see if it applies to everyone or if it's just like the 3 characters or 2 characters, whatever it is. So that's why I have 2 on the top because the 2 normal Sparkins probably will need it. And then Yamcha can get the special move because he's a Zenkai. He's already got the stats. He'll be fine enough for the moment being. So yeah, let's get into this. Alright, so the way we do this here, I would say get rid of Gohan first because again, we know our Bulma's going to be attacking first. Might as well get rid of him. Then our next units will be, will be launch afterwards. But by that point, it wouldn't really matter. But you know, we're going to get rid of them next. Gohan, I mean, we don't have a purple unit, but being realistic, 3 yellows, not really much needed to say after that. Then we're going to be getting rid of the Cell Jr. 16, who I think does, actually, I'm going to say a death boss. There is none. It's new season, but the revival still has to put to the end, so yeah, it's going to be a fun time here. Let's see if this is going to work. Because this will be interesting to see how this is going to work here. Come on, let's go. Okay, no, I can't say I'm surprised, but from what I saw, it only looks like as if it was just for the characters. But again, I'm going to need to double check that because, again, that was going very fast. Of course, I like to have it in 3 times speed to get over and done with in the span of seconds. But sure, let's see here. Next up, we've got ourselves the path on the right because the one on the left, I mean, not too bad, but being realistic, it's great over here. So yeah, fun times ahead of us. Okay, so you know, from what I can see here, it only applies a 50% boost if we have one of these 2 on. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. That is good to know. So we're only going to get 45. So of course it's going to be the exact same as what it was before, where if I took up the 30% boost, we only be getting like, I don't know, 35. I'm not too sure because I've already forgotten. Because I would like to usually have a Z, S, or S and 2 A's. But besides the point, let's move on. And the way we do this fight is by getting rid of Hamon first, because he is the most recent unit. Bulma will be our next target. And then after that, it's just fair game. Just do whoever you want. This will be interesting to see. Let's get into this here. I'm still going to actually watch this one, but obviously I'll be cutting it out just in case. Okay, so DKP transforms on turn 2. I can't remember what he was beforehand, but now we know that at the moment, 1 transformation character starts on turn 2. And obviously we've got the full kill here, so yeah, fun times ahead of us. And it only does for whoever's in that row. Okay, so that's what I thought, but I just wanted to double check. So yeah, next fight is going to be a Two-Fist fight up against a nice movie team. And yeah, no, not really much need to say here. I mean, you definitely can put launch into here, but sure, we'll go for this here, see what happens. Let's get into it. Okay, so we know our blue character is going to be going first. So Janemba's our first target. Broly, I will say, will be our next one. Because if we can somehow kill Janemba, I doubt it considering one fist fight we didn't kill Gohan, but is what it is. But now that we have the blast damage up, we might be able to kill him. Next up will be Broly because launch will be hitting afterwards. Then our next unit would be another green, so this will be a green. 2 greens, I think, so we get rid of Slug after that. Bojack, I would say, because our yellow will be attacking near the end. And then I'll go for these 2 at the end, like this here. Actually, I'll put Cooler 6th. We're going to do it like this here, see what happens. Let's get into it. Alright, coming out of that, 6, that's easy enough. Again, this is going to be very easy. This is the first season, it's going to be easy enough. Also, Chi-Chi got her thing well up. Damn. Somehow managed to catch up to Yamcha, who had been on the last tile, but that's fine enough. Moving on. Next is going to be our technical first boss fight up against an android team, because, as I said, I'd rather not face Daima, and I'd rather not face this regen. So, this, again, I said it won't be the easiest first time going. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, that's the way we're going to fight right here. I know Yamcha has a super attack ready, but I want a full color wheel. I want to keep it as a full color wheel because we're going to be needing it with like 2 greens I think on the thing. So it's gonna be a fun time. Let's get into it. And the way we do this fight, again, our blue's gonna be going first. So either give her to Cell or give her to 17. I would almost be implied to give her to Cell first, just because the fact he's an ultra unit. Only reason why I'm saying this here. And then our next up is going to be a red unit. We probably won't be able to kill him, but sure, we'll go for this guy. Her next, I don't know what I'm saying. This guy. Let's see. Then after that is going to be another green, so we could be 2 greens. So 13 is our next target. After that, we'll give her this 17. Actually, give her the tag unit. This 17, and then this 17. I'm not too sure how this is going to go, so this is going to be a fun time. And since it's a boss fight, we're going to have to watch it. Okay, you know what, in fairness, I did completely forget. I took off Yamcha. So we had higher characters and kind of with super attack on with Roshi on Super 17. So we could have went for the other 17 if for whatever reason you managed to do the exact same way I did. So yeah, still got the full kill, but it is one fist fight. So yeah, moving on. Next fight is going to be to the right of us, because I forgot the left of us is Nightmare. In front of us, I mean, we bit better, but I'd rather go for a high enough fight. And again, we're going to be going for the full color wheel, so yeah, fun times, let's go. And the way we do this fight is, again, always think about your key resource speed, because key resource speed is literally the most key thing in this game mode nowadays. But red first, and I've already forgotten the rotation of my characters. But get rid of him, then I think another blues after that. So I'm going in order of my key resource speed. Then yellow, I think would be near. Actually, yellow's near the end. Then next up would be DKP. Then just these 2. I know, obviously, Quarryman, but don't care. So yeah, let's get into it. And again, simple enough. 800,000, easy enough, full kill. Super attack's gone, let's move on. Let's get into the one fist fight because, again, this one fist fight over here, not too bad. But we know what we're doing for this one. Or at least I hope we know what we're doing for this one, because this is the way we're going to be fighting right here. So let's get into it. And the way we do this fight is, again, red unit's going to be dying first. Then after that, obviously we have the red unit attacking, but I don't know if Gohan, I don't know what I want, but Gohan doesn't have any death buffs. Then these 2 TNs, and then the Pikkon at the very end. Pikkon, Gohan at the very end. Simple enough fight, let's move on. Again, simple enough, 7-3-5, full kill, one shot him, no bother to you, moving on. Next fight is going to be this 2 fist fight over here. Because, I mean, the 1 fist fight we've already dealt with, but sure, why not challenge ourselves? And yeah, that's the way we're going to fight right here, taking off Master Roshi, Jackie Chun, only because of the fact of the amount of greens, despite the fact we know it's going to be very piss easy, so let's move on. And the way we do this fight is, give her the tag force first. Always give her the tag force. Tag switching units are going to be the bane of our existence, so yeah. Then give her this guy, give her this guy, these 2, and then there's Gogeta at the very end. I know it's not going to be the exact same because everything obviously is going to be very different, but this is the way we've always done it, this is the way it always works, and it's fine enough, so yeah, let's get into it. Simple, I mean super attack, but 1 million, got our first mill, so that's pretty good, moving on. And we actually still do get a win streak bonus, so we do, so that's pretty decent. I've only needed that now. But the next one is going to be up against an androids. And yeah, no, sure, we're going to keep it like this here. So get another 50%, so yeah, not too shabby, moving on. And the way we do this fight is, again, blue unit's going to be attacking first, get rid of Cell. Then our red unit's going to be up next. I also forgot the 13 in the last fight is a revival character, so leave him to obviously last. But then our next one, I would say, can I get rid of Rildo or you can get rid of the tag unit? I'll get rid of the tag unit, just because. Then the next up on the list is going to be this 17. Then give rid of Cacao. Rildo, Cacao, and then 13, because obviously 13 being a revival unit. So yeah, obviously you're going to have to watch this here because it's our second boss fight, so let's go. And obviously wasted, again, another super attack with Roshi on a red unit. Why do I have to suffer like this here? But yeah, I'll go for Brildo first, because they're not going to attack switch until, I think, turn 2 by that point. So that's all I want to say. Moving on. Next fight is going to be in front of us, which is a nice and easy stage. If you want to, again, the 3 fists, 1 fist right there, because we're on to our last wee bit before the season ends. So again, you can either, if you want to take the easy route, 1 fist here, 1 fist here, 1 fist here, end off with 2 fists. Otherwise, we're going for just 2 fists here. But if you want to do this here, the way I would do this here, take off your red unit, take off launch, put all your greens on it, stockpile your greens. Simple enough. And the way you want to do this here is just by getting rid of the newest units. In other words, these 3 and then these 2 at the very end, because he's got the bubble shield. More than likely still has the bubble shield, but that's all I'm saying. Let's get straight into this one right here. And sure, you know what, we'll keep with this fight here. Simple enough. Moving on. Now, you want to do this fight is by getting rid of a tag. Actually, tag units first. They'll probably still end up tagging, unless tag units only start doing it whenever it's turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, like that. But sure, we'll see. Then the next up, obviously you got yourself a red unit, so Gohan is right there. Then I would suggest getting rid of this tag unit next. Then get rid of the Cell, then these 2 at the very end. Simple enough. So yeah, I said we get straight into this here. I'm going to be looking at the fight just to see what way the tag units actually work, because I didn't see it properly before. So let's go. Okay, at the moment of what I saw, it seems to be like a turn-based situation, but we'll see whenever we get to the final fight, which is the Gogeta fight. So yeah, next one's going to be up against this one right here with another tag unit. And you know, simple enough, not really much needed to say here. Might as well build up a couple of extra super attacks for the final fight. Let's get into it. And the way we do this fight is, again, blue units going first, so might as well keep going. Tag unit, I'm going to get rid of them next, actually. Then we're going to get rid of Kefla, Super Saiyan, this, and then Majin Vegeta at the very end. Not very much need to say. Let's get into it. And again, simple enough, 1.4, full kill, no bother to you. Moving on. Next fight is going to be the 2 fist here, but if you want for this 1 fist fight over here, the way I would suggest doing this here, newer unit, get him out of the way immediately. Then, I mean, he doesn't need to because you still have your blue unit, so you can get rid of Super Saiyan 3 first. Then you can get rid of GT over here, then the Super Saiyan 3, Gotenks, Shalds, and then EX Gotenks at the end, leaving the end. Otherwise, we're going to get into this one. Yeah, not much need to say here. I just took off Chi-Chi. I mean, we're only getting the fight, not 5%, but if you want to, keep with the 50%, put on Jackie Chun. But I would definitely suggest keeping on one of the green units, but sure, I want to keep my 50%. I shouldn't have done the 45% before. That's the first half, but is what it is. Let's move on. And the way we do this fight is simple enough, and that is by getting rid of this Frieza first. Then get rid of Jiren, Broly. Actually, no, our blue unit's gonna be attacking first, so we might as well just get rid of these 3 first. Bojack, this Frieza, and then this Broly at the end, because he's gonna be the tankiest of a lot of them. So yeah, fun times ahead of us. Let's get into it. And yeah, now I've launched the Yamcha attack, but 2 mil, easy, full kill. Moving on. Last fight. If you did, to be fair, if we go for this fight, then definitely would suggest getting rid of the tag unit first. But if you want to, TN's right there. Then you can go for Roshi and then the tag unit, and then everyone else afterwards. Leave Yamcha to the end. Just because, easy enough, simple. Otherwise, we're going to get straight into the Gogeta fight right here. And this can be somewhat of a nightmare, but sure, we'll see. Like, I know we do have a super attack with Bulma, but I only realized that we could have gotten 55% the entire time. So that's on me, that's fair enough. But sure, we'll get into this here, do it like this here, no bother to us, let's move on. And simple enough, I'm gonna showcase this last fight. And the way we do this here, still, actually to be fair, I don't even know who's gonna be attacking first. Probably Launch or Chi-Chi, one of the two. But I would definitely suggest giving her the tag unit. Then, Oppressive Unit Gogeta 4, sitting there because we got a couple greens on the board. Then we're going to get rid of ourselves this Gogeta here, get rid of the yellow Gogeta, purple Gogeta, then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta at the end, because he is still going to be the tankiest. So yeah, this will be a fun time, let's get into this. Okay, so we could have changed the order there because our greens were attacking immediately after we one-shotted them. So could have gotten rid of Super Gogeta, could have at least got maybe 2 or 3. We still got 2 of them by the end of turn 2, but we could have gotten possibly 3. That's on me, that's fair enough, I will take the blame. And in all honesty, the characters that were doing damage against type disadvantage was doing damage. So we're going to need to be weary of that. Also, it looked like it's a font change for a minute. But got ourselves nice 3.8. And ourselves the first round here, right? The first round, mind you, with a nice 15 million. Attempt to challenge a second time and aim for an even higher score. So, yeah, 15 mil for the start off, which is not too bad. And attempt to challenge again, contra CNG to get a higher rank, it will be carried over. Okay, health special move of all teams will be reset upon starting. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's not too bad, sure. We'll see whereabouts we end off with this one first. Okay? I want to see whereabouts we end off. Okay, so 66, hold on, who's top 1,000? Oh, okay, so okay, no, that makes sense, okay. No, because the fact that they're running like a whole thing, I want to showcase what would happen, what happened whenever we ran just like a base team. The base Dragon Ball Saga, only getting like the 55%. Should have done the 55% for the whole thing, but that's my fault, that's fair enough. But still, for what we got, I would say that's not too bad. For the moment being, because again, obviously, I would need to change that. And even if I stuck to the score, at the moment, I can still get into Beat League. But sure, that is what it is for this part. As you see us all in round 2.